I think that there are pros and cons relative to global warming. There are some statistics that, verify that that's happening. I'm not totally convinced that all the statistics are correct as some of the information that's recently come out. We have to continue to watch it for sure. But our environment, we all live on this planet, and we need to protect our environment and pay attention to all of the indicators that are there. So I continue to watch that. Yes, sir?
Do you believe that the Republican congressional leadership is outspoken enough about the policies and personnel of the Obama administration? And if not, how would you get the Republican message out more effectively?
Well, they're certainly beating a lot of drums. I'm talking about the Obama administration at length, and I think that, let me step back from the question and answer it this way. What I am seeing in Washington today is a continuing polarization of our government. It is Democrats on one side, Republicans on the other. And it has, not only is it not improved under President Obama, it's exacerbated, it's worse. And I don't think that our country can really move forward with a positive government until we start to bring the sides together in a more bipartisan effort. So to the extent that the Republican leadership should speak out more against the Obama administration, I believe it's doing that. It's certainly pounding the drums every single day. Mitch McConnell, John Kyle, sort of the standards, and Orrin Hatch. They're clearly coming out with their comments and their suggestions relative to the Obama administration. And then you have the younger Republicans like John Thune, who I think is a real up-and-coming Republican force. And so I think those messages are getting out, and my voice would certainly join with theirs in speaking out for those policies with which I do not agree. I was asked earlier today, okay, so you're elected senator, and now you're sitting in Washington, and the Republican leadership comes in and says, well, welcome to Washington, junior senator from Connecticut. Here's what we expect from you, and these are the bills coming up, and this is how we expect you to vote. Well, they've underestimated independent thinkers from Connecticut, and I would clearly be an independent thinker representing the people and the voice of Connecticut and not Washington politics. Yes, sir.
Much of what the Democrats are doing in Washington now is under the disguise of the Commerce Clause of the Constitution, and I guess I'd like to know what your interpretation and definition of that would be, and what you think its limitations should be.
Well, I'll tell you, I would like to come back to you and talk to you more about that, because I am not familiar enough tonight with those provisions to really address that in a way that I'd be comfortable with.